I have no idea how to solve these things. Okay. See, it's almost solved right now. I just need to swap around. I figure out how to get that one up there. Yeah, I don't know how to solve that. Does it reset it to the same thing every time, or is it different each time? Yeah, it looks like it's mostly different each time. So I wonder if... Aha! Did you hear that? A tile below seems to pop up. It's Gatorade gum? Got one Gatorade gum. Wow, I thought this gum was only a myth. This is certainly a great find, Barkley. Alright, I had enough of this room. I concur. We need to go further on. Yeah, me too. Alright. Turns rock solid upon air exposure. Permanent VP plus 25. Nice, still max VP. Yeah. Alright, now the question is, which one do I take out? Sorry about that, guys. I am terrible at those puzzles. I apologize. Give me a Zelda puzzle any day and I can mostly figure those out, but that kind of puzzle, I probably should have pushed the button. B-ball smash. Okay, let's move on from this area because I want you guys to stay interested and involved. And hey, Charles Barkley got to level 3 and learned Windzauber. Well, he didn't, but the ultimate Hellbane did. What is this? Ball brain. Okay, so does Windzauber hit everyone or just a few things? Sounds equal to enemies, then gusts. Okay, let's try it out. Oh, there we go. That was not bad. Yeah, that was pretty sick. Oh, sorry, Wintry. There's an Ocarina of Time puzzle. It's basically one of those. I don't remember that one. Okay. What is this statue? This urn seems to be missing a few pieces. That's true, Barkley. Most of the relics in this ancient tomb are destroyed or damaged beyond recognition. It's a shame there's so much we could have unlocked. So many secrets about the ancient ballers. Perhaps he even learned a few of the forbidden dunks. Forbidden dunks, what are they? The forbidden dunks were moves that were banned over time because of the threat to the stability of the NBA they presented. One such verboten jam was the Hypno Dunk, a slam that could literally lull all onlookers to sleep. You can imagine why these moves were banned from the league. The power. The incredible power. But text detailing the performance of these moves still exist, right? Yes, Barkley, but don't get any ideas. How's all these crazy moves and you just throw up a volleyball? This urn in particular. This urn baffles me. Why is that? This is the urn of a baller, one G.W. Carver or some such, who lived during the cyberpocalypse. Now that's nothing out of the ordinary. There were hundreds, if not thousands of ballers then. But one particular interesting inscription on the urn reads, "Slammed for the cycle of 100 suns." What's so interesting about that? This man lived in the era of the cyberpocalypse, Barkley. If what the hieroglyphics state is true, then the book of B-ball may need to be rewritten. The slam was not said to have been invented until nigh into the post-cyberpocalypse. Just G.W. Carver may very well have been the originator of slams and jams. At the very least, this could confirm the existence of the slam in that era. Amazing. There's one hieroglyphic I can't seem to decipher, though. It seems to be a legume of some sort. I can only make this statement based on conjecture, but I believe it to be an ancient symbol of power. Perhaps the world we will never know. What is this statue? It's not a statue, Barkley. It is a canopic urn filled with the entrails of one of the prehistoric ballers. The early ballers believed that if they put their internal organs in urns after death, their souls would find rest in the B-ball dimension. That is a ridiculous thing to believe. You have to remember that the early ballers were primitive peoples that used the gods to explain life and natural phenomenon. For example, one inscription states that the ancient B-ballers believed that thunder was the result of gods playing basketball in the sky. I wonder what Clispeth would say about that. I do not know. Many of these ballers were buried before the time of Clispeth. Let's go. This is fantastic. Oh, I will fuck you up. Slam Spectre, huh? Actually, we haven't used Showboat Slams. Let's show you that. Yeah! I got +4 speed as well. That, and... Bam! Oh, he's tossing his other nut at me, a ball at me. I still don't understand why the fuck it explodes. And why this guy's kissing his... or headbutting his hand. What is this? Have I been here? Oh yeah, okay. This is Magic Johnson. Okay. This is back at the beginning. Alright, so I am not upset at all about this. This has been entirely enjoyable so far. Yeah, I'm gonna head over to the save point, but I'm gonna head over to the heal point first. For some reason he gets caught on nothing when he goes through a... portal? Portal? No. B-ball energies restored. This game is beautiful. So I'm not going to read that again for those of you that are just coming into the stream. This is it, Barkley. This is where I wanted to take you. What is this place? A sacred baller tomb. Hold on, Barkley. He's coming through. Huh? Hellbait, who's he? This is the tomb of my great-grandfather, LeBron James. Ultimate Hellbane. That means you're... Yes, that's right. I'm Baltheos. Why didn't you tell me, Baltheos? If I had known, I didn't think you could handle it, Barkley. People say I'm Blood Moses, that I'm a terrorist and a murderer. I could let my best friend think that of me, but that's not why I brought you here. I want you to meet my great-grandfather. Charles! LeBron, what happened? I haven't seen you since the purge. That seems like so long ago, Charles. I don't have much time left. I can feel the doors of the B-ball dimension slowly closing, so I must speak quickly. Listen carefully, Barkley. I will only be able to tell you this once. Okay, LeBron. Dark forces are at foot, Charles. The terrorist organization Blood Moses has some sort of power. Something I can't quite explain. I'm not sure of the nature of this power, but I am certain it is profoundly powerful. More powerful than anything the world has ever experienced. You recall the Space Jam, don't you? Barkley? The Space Jam? What's that got to do with it? I cannot be certain, Charles, but I believe that Blood Moses has obtained the ultimate B-ball. The B-ball that you and the 4 other ballers were trapped in, and are using it to... I'm not sure, Barkley. I cannot understand the purposes of a madman, but I can only see evil coming of it. But the ultimate B-ball lost its powers when Jordan won the Space Jam. That is what I believed as well. It seems as though some of your power was trapped inside the ball and grew over time. Grew to a point that even the Chaos Dunk is usable. Barkley, if there's a madman out there with the ability to use the Chaos Dunk, think of all the people at risk. Think of all the people that have already died because of them. Manhattan is destroyed. No, I vowed long ago that nobody would ever suffer another Chaos Dunk. Something has to be done. Anything. But LeBron, what can we do? My time is fading. I can no longer maintain the connection from the B-ball dimension. Look to the Cyber Dwarf. Look to the Cyber Dwarf. Goodbye, LeBron. Barkley, I can hear rumbling. The hell is that? Look out, here comes a B-ball monster! Balls! Wait, no. B-balls! Alright, so this is the boss music. Alright, what should we do first here? Oh shit, that did fuck all to him. Alright. Oh man, fucking dude, they got wrecked. Lower his attack there. Alright, we need to double team him again. Ow, what the fuck? Well, that's not what I want to do, but alright. I'll have this dude heal himself. Let's use, no, not a chop. Not that, What? No, I healed the wrong person! Shit! I hate everything. Alright. Yeah, hit fucking Charles Barkley. He seems to be able to take a hit. He seems to be okay with balls smashing into him. No, I don't have 20. Okay. Is this guy weak against, Okay, no he's not. Okay, that didn't go the way I was wanted to do, but at least it hit. Oh, I hit him twice. That works for me. Oh, his power goes up. He's got Super Saiyan Rose. And done! We popped those balls. We did it! We managed to beat the B-ball monster. For a minute there, I didn't think we'd make it. You kidding, Balthios? There's no way you could... With the way you use those Zalbers, it's no wonder they call you the ultimate Hellbane. I could be better. Hey, what's this? It looks like a basketball. This looks like my great-grandfather's basketball. It wasn't here just a second ago. Barkley, it must be his final farewell to you. His treasured B-ball more than anything. Charles, you'd better use it wisely. I will, Balthios. I will. Got one B-ball. Okay, so... He said we should look for a Cyberdwarf. What's that? More like, who's that, Barkley? He's an old friend of my great-grandfather's and someone who could help us out greatly. Come on, we better get moving or Jordan will catch us. Yeah, you're right. These are the sewers, Barkley. It's a dangerous place, so we'd better be careful. Noted. Let's go. Ah, protects my attack power up to 108? Heck yeah! I think the game may have healed me too. No, it didn't. Alright. Also, joyous thing here, guys. These are clearly the sewers from Chrono Trigger. I got an ice salver. Heck yeah. Oh, that's way better. I never thought I'd see such blatant trolling as I have in this forum. Step away from the computer, drop the ham sandwich, and back the frack off, Gaiden. I hate to use that word, but you've made me that serious. As hard as it may be for you to fathom, some of us here are actual fans of the Final Fantasy series, pre-FFX, and Square's work in general. You can try to bash me for an avatar that I bought because I happen to be a dedicated fan of perhaps the most poignant, painstakingly woven tapestry of love, loss, and vengeance ever to be put from pen to paper. But you would fail, just like all you flamers do in real life. Who can say that the minds at Square Enix, note, appropriate portmanteau is Squenix, not the laughable Squeenix, were not inspired by the works of William Shakespeare or Chuck Palahniuk. Cloud's bastard sword has more akin with the bastard sons of Macbeth than it does any armament or bastillard of the time. The Honey Bee Club in Midgar reminds me more of the fight clubs than any brothel. So please, use your brains, not your sarcasm, and step up to the intellectual plate, or leave this forum and take your haterade with you. I don't know what. Alright. It's... Palahniuk? Okay, Trini. Have a good night. Bleep, bloop, bleep, blep. The hell is this? It looks like some kind of robot or something. I can't tell if it's functioning properly or if it's just making noises. Yeah, let's leave this hunk of scrap metal and keep going. Correction, I am a cyborg. What? You said that I was a robot. I corrected you. I am a cyborg. My name is... Scanning memory chip for name. Error, cannot find name. Well, your jersey has the number 15 on it. That was Vince Carter's number. You also resemble Vince, except for the metal and circuitry all over your body. But he was lost in the purge. Scanning memory banks for Vince Carter. Yes, my name is Vince Borg 2050. I was created in 2050 to encountered error number X114JM9. Cannot remember purpose. I am Vince Borg 2050, and my mission is nothing. My god, this is Vince Carter! Vince, do you remember me? It's me, Balthios James, the Octoroon great-grandson of LeBron James. Vince, tell me if you remember me. Processing. Balthios James. Found match. Yes, Balthios, I remember you. On the day you were born, your grandfather slam-dunked you and said that you would go on to be a great man. You were a child when I balled for the Nets. Nets. That is correct. I used to be a baller. I played for the New Jersey Nets. Amazing. He's regaining his memory. Vince Borg, do you remember me? I'm Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley. Entry found. One of the greatest slammers to have ever lived, although his jams were a little lacking. He was also one of my best friends. Vince, it really is you. I can't believe it. I thought you were lost in the Purge. Purge? The great B-ball Purge. Yes, I remember now. I died in the Purge, but yes, I was rebuilt by someone. Someone rebuilt me. Who rebuilt you? Who brought you back to life, Vince? I do not remember. Vince Borg, you have to come with us until you remember. Yes, I will come with you, Charles. I must remember. Vince Borg has joined the party. Yeah, we have Vince Borg now. Alright, what's up here? Shit, monster. Alright. Whistle and ball spider. Okay. Pick up the whistle, I think. Oh, it's still alive. Alright, so this guy has a... Okay, so action key is eye laser. Plus left or right. Okay. 200% base accuracy, low damage. Move the target with the directional keys while attacking to switch targets. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. Ow. You're a dick. Fuck off. That's clearly right in it. That's lame. He also has refractor beam. Does hellacious beam damage. Well, I'll check it out. What does it do? Okay. That's what it does. That thing just exploded. Okay. Another monster here. What the hell? There's so many of them. Oh, I didn't do much damage to that at all. They don't have much HP though. Well, that one got fucked up. That was hilarious. Eat shit, Whistle. Vince Borg rocks! I don't know if I want to climb up there. I think I may want to explore the rest of this floor. Oh, there's a lot of little ball droids though. Oh, so fuck off. I think it did a lot of damage. Weird. What? Is it my turn yet? Apparently it's not my turn. Can I go now? Oh, okay, now it's my turn. Thanks. Oh, it's not my turn anymore. Why does he do so much little damage to them? Hey, you went up to level 4, sweet. You learned Vamp Slam. Learned Thunder Zauber. You didn't learn anything. Alright, let's go up here, see what's up here. Okay. I'm gonna use some items to heal myself real quick. Alright, chicken dude. Alright. Okay. Spit on your face. Okay, these guys, I know these guys do quite a bit of damage, so we're going to take them out first, I think. No, because Vince Borg should be able to take them out pretty quick. Ow, that hurt. There it goes. Okay. It's OP as fuck. I love it. This music sounds familiar to me. Sounds like music from Tales of Destiny or something. I do want to fight the... There we go. Ah, okay, so he can do damage to that, so they have really high brain resistance, I guess. I missed the second one, shit. Alright, well, I'll attack the whistle. Glaucoma chomp? He still got glaucoma though! He missed! How do you still give me glaucoma if you miss? That's not fair! Also kind of amusing that he missed and gave me glaucoma because, you know, glaucoma affects the eyes. Sorry, I gotta fight these battles, you guys. I'm sorry. Oh shit, I still have glaucoma. What was it that heals glaucoma? Chop. Yeah, look at that, guys. I did it. Oh, look at that perfect shot. That was a miss. That did shit damage. Who's dead anyway? We got Vinspot. Oh, you fucker. Eat shit. Oh, yeah. That looked pretty decent, at least. I like that ability the best. It's the easiest uses for him. Just like I like the jump shot for Barkley, because that's easy to use too. In a world where B-ball is... So Triphase is a good point. Why is he walking around in his uniform when B-ball's outlawed? That's just like screaming, oh hey guys, I play B-ball. But he is ready to jam, so... Give me a stroke. That's unfortunate. I don't think that was Zero's theme, no. Cesspool X. Halt! Who are you and why are you here? What? What are you?
Charles! I can forgive your ignorance this time. I am a human being just like you. But I have shed the enchantments of my human form and have embraced my animal side. On the surface world, I was once called Aaron Barber. but here I am known as Aethiel Silverwind, Vulture Master of the Night. We moved here because of the persecution up above. We never knew that would hurt us like that after the surgery.
Surgery? Oh, you're those goddamn animal people, aren't you? Barkley! I apologize, Sir Atheos. We're travelers looking for the Cyber Dwarf. I have heard he lives in this village and we need to see him.
Cyber Dwarf? Ah, the newcomer. Yes, he lives here, but we hardly see him. He's a real recluse, and I think it's because he's ashamed of his appearance. We don't judge here.
Get out of my way.
Just listen to him. I'll be watching you.
What the fuck is this game, Barkley? Shut up and jam. Toon Monk? This is probably one of the most unexpected, amazing games I've ever had the joy of experiencing. Oh, Mr. Snail.
Psst.
Huh?
Me, over here. Come quickly. I'm in dire need of your assistance.
The hell do you want?
Just look over here, or over here.
Who?
Who, you ask? Who? Is it not apparent who I speak? Is her beauty not visible to thine eyes? Does her countenance not violently stir the deep, dark waters of thine soul?
I assume you're talking about the, well, forgive me for saying this, a fox over that way?
Not a fox per se, rather a kitsune. A fox spirit, one could say. To put it simply, it is, if somewhat inelegantly.
Oh, in that case, no.
I see. And it's just I whom she has this intoxicating effect?
That sounds about right. Anyway, do you really need help? Oh, for your sake, you didn't call me over here for this shit.
Oh, yes. As you have no doubt surmised, I do indeed love this woman. J. Lindsay is her name. Unfortunately, she's unaware of these feelings I hold for her. I have written her this poem, you see. I was wondering if you gentlemen could deliver it to her. I tried time after time, but alas, I choke each time without fail. So if you could just walk over to her and say it's from me, I would really appreciate it, sirs.
Sure, I would be glad to help.
I thank you so much. Just take this over to her and return. I'll have a reward for you when you come back. It's not much, but we don't have anything of particular worth here in the Cesspool X. But I have some Neo shekels saved. I hope that will do.
We appreciate your generosity, Eric.
And I yours. And anyway, here's the poem.
Got one poem. Is it a fan game or is it official? It is definitely a fan game of sorts. Are you fucking kidding me, Belthios? We don't have time for this shit. It's a damn love letter from a snail. If I recall, even a certain man with a far thicker shell than he wrote a few love letters in his time. Fine, let's get this over with. Hurry up. Sure, but first, are you wondering at all how the poem goes? Nope. It just fascinates me. Anthropologically, how exactly is a love letter between a man surgically altered to become a snail and a woman altered to become a fox written? If Charles, I decided to say, open it, you wouldn't. I'm not going to tell the damn snail. I wonder if it reads like he talks. Stir in the deep, dark waters of your soul and all that shit. Just listen to him talk was bad enough. Well, here we go then. Perfect was our love. True was our passion. One touch from your beautiful hands left me feeling smashing. That break. Your snail friend's fucked. Charles, we need to do something. We cannot allow her to receive this letter. If that's what he wrote, it's on him. Let's go. I can't do that, Charles. We're in a bit of a hurry. However, so if that's what you would like to do, so be it. Deliver the letter. I just think it would be a bit needlessly cruel. I was thinking we could help Eric out. I do not wish to tell him we read his poem, and if we could entirely avoid the conversation regarding its quality, I think that would be for the best. I was thinking that perhaps we could rewrite his poem for him. It would not be difficult to write something better than this, but it's up to you. Alright guys, we're gonna rewrite the poem. Damn it. I guess we'll rewrite it, but if I didn't, you just bring up more shit about me writing poems for Marine, huh? Perhaps. That's good enough. First thing we should do is ask the kitten some questions. Find out what her interests are, her likes and dislikes. Okay. You're Jay Lindsay, right?
Why, yes, that's me. And what's your name?
Barkley, and this is Balthios.
Well, hello, Barkley. Hello, Balthios. Welcome to Cesspool X. It's a tiny little town, but I hope you guys enjoy it here as much as we do.
Thank you. We appreciate that. Listen, we're new here and wanted to come to get to know some people in town. Couldn't we maybe ask you a few questions and see what you're all about?
Sure thing. I love getting to know people.
Great. Okay then, Barkley, we're here. We'll ask you a few questions.
Bring them on.
Okay, what are your interests? How would you describe yourself? How do you like Cesspool X? Okay guys, which question should I pick? Also, hello Mikmachi. Are you guys all done now, or like the party all over? Okay, we got all three and interests.
How do I like Cesspool X? The question should be, how do I love Cesspool X? And I would say a lot. I love Cesspool X because there's nobody to hurt us down here. I also love it because there are so many people like me down here. People like Frank and Zalatar and Chip, and like Eric. People that share my ideals and viewpoints and passions, but most of all, I love Cesspool X because so many people down here are really, really good friends.
Alright, Silly said interest.
I think I'm interested in what most of my friends here are interested in. Animals! I love animals so much! As you can see, I even wanted to become one. That's how much I love animals. I love petting animals and talking to animals and being nearby animals. Also, I am a kitsune, so I enjoy hunting animals. I do not eat them. I am a strict vegetarian. I love animals too much. But I am a foxy, and what foxies love to do is hunt. So I like to find a little animal, sneak up on them, and pounce on them and wrestle with them, and then let them go. I love animals so much, I even love hunting animals. Nicely, though.
How would you describe yourself?
What am I like? That's a tough one. Just kidding! I am like a person that likes animals. A lot! Back when I was born like you, way back before the ball knocked, or B-ball knocked, I worked in a zoo. It was a really nice one. I felt so bad about animals being in cages that I just loved them so much. It was the only place I could see them. So in retrospect, I'm definitely sorry about working there and perpetuating that terrible industry of animal slavery. But I loved working there while I was working there because I love animals. I loved animals so much that they had me clean up the droppings from the cages because I was the only one there who loved animals enough to do that. So there you go. That's what I'm like. Batshit crazy would fit with the, well, the shit theme, the animal theme.
Thank you, Jay Lindsay. You've been a great help.
You're welcome. Helping is one of a kitsen's favorite things to do.
I hope this information was enough to write a half-decent poem with. Let's retire elsewhere and compose this. Hurry up, you've been writing that for an hour. Patience, Barkley. Good art takes time. I might as well show you what I have, however. Here you are. Hark, I call upon thee, Muse, to grant me thus the ability of all great bards, that is, to use your gifts in poetry. O Muse, grant me words as that I need, to speak of such beauty as she. I am in bondage, aching to be freed by the beauty I speak of Jay Lindsay. Honestly, Balefield is probably worse than left me feeling smashing. I haven't written in a while, I apologize. Don't worry, if she can just fill it with that shit we learned she's into, she'll probably like it more than any the other one. I hope so. Anyway, after this I have a few fragments I need help with. I have the beginnings of some lines, but I need you to make suggestions for the ends. Data analysis complete. Huh? What are you on about, Vince? I have compiled the information gathered from Jay Lindsay, ready to assist in poem creation. You actually listened to us talk about that shit? Correct. Vince, can you step away for a moment? Affirmative. Barkley, I don't mean to put Vince down or anything, but... What now? He's a robot, Barkley. I don't think he knows anything about love. So take any of his suggestions with a grain of salt. Whatever, let's get this over with already. Alright, Vince. Any suggestion you have are appreciated. Here's the first part. I ask that she envelops my fragile heart, and with her magic mends its cracks. I ask that we grow old, never apart, and that she... And that's where I'm stuck, so tell me what you like here. Lets me protect her from attacks, caresses my body to help relax, with her hands massages my back, or Vince's advice, enjoys hunting small prey. So guys, which one should I pick? This is up to you guys. Wintrig wants Vince's advice. Silly, McRaunchy, other viewers, what do you think? Alright, we got 2 for Caress My Body. Oh, 2 for Vince's advice. We need a tiebreaker here. Hello, Abyssal Zombie. Black Trife. We got a 2-2 here. If we don't break it, I'm just gonna roll the dice. Evens 2, odds 4. Alright, here we go. Odds 4. Vince's advice. Oh, Black Trife says Vince's advice. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and that she enjoys hunting small prey. You do remember that little talk we had earlier? Just do it. Okay then. Now, after those first 3 stanzas, A, B, A, D, C, D, C, D, and E, F, E, F, I will, as fittingly accordingly, according to the hallowed tradition of the post-cyber-apocalyptic Sonic, I conclude with 2 couplets of G, G, and H, H. I really don't give a damn about how your poetry works, but go ahead. Lives so freely without a care, is so fearlessly toward any dare, has such beautiful flaxen hair, Vince's advice, does not mind animal feces much. So guys, which of these 4 should I pick? Alright, 4, 4. I assume Wintrigue wants 4 again? Okay. Silly. Well, we got 3 for that one, so we're on that. Yeah, or who does not mind animal feces much? Never before have I met one so fair, or who does not mind animal feces much. I think Vince does not understand the fine art of subtlety. It's good enough for me. Fine. Okay, finally, this is the last line. More than wonders of the world, I love her, majestic like flags unfurled. I love her so she would be duked or earled. I love her when she danced and twirled. I love her, Vince's advice, and her friends in Cesspool X. You guys just want me to do Vince's advice every time? Alright, I guess that's what we're doing. Oh, Frosty wants 1. Okay. What do you think, silly? Trife? I got 2 for 4, 1 for 1. Alright, we're gonna have to go with 4. Yeah, I love her and her friends in Cesspool X. That doesn't flow with the previous line at all, but it doesn't look like you're too enthusiastic about thinking up another line. You got that right. I suppose we're finished. Are you happy with the way the poem is now? We can start over and go through the lines again if you'd like. Nah, it's fine as it is. If that's all, we should deliver this to Jay Lindsay now. Okay, so before I do that, I'm going to reset my recording.